we are here in Devon today with lovely Harriet for the first vlog of La Fête meets, and this is the Winton Paper Co. And thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming down.
It was a long drive. I will say that, to be honest, but totally worth it. And so we've just got a few questions to sort of grasp how you entered the industry, how your experience has been, and to share it with all of us a bit. So how did you get started in the industry?
Well, I was already in a creative industry of photo shoot styling, and I'd been a set designer before then, so I was always working creatively and really enjoying it. And I was asked by my stepsister to help her create some wedding invitations, just to sort of illustrate something for her.
How do you see the future of your industry?
Well, it's very interesting because paper and print is something that we constantly think of as under threat. If you look at the magazine industry, things moving digitally. However, for every movement there is going to be a reaction, and you will always find groups of people who desperately want to hold on to a certain skill or thing. So I think stationery in terms of paper and card is here to stay and will always be cherished. I think that things like wedding websites are wonderful things. I think for an environmentally conscious couple who don't want to be using paper and all, that kind of thing,
yeah,
it's also fantastic. I'd love to see more environmentally conscious paper stocks and card stocks. I try and recycle as much as possible with the company. So I think there's sort of things like using acrylic, like clear plastic for invites. I don't go down that route because I personally think that's not the most environmentally friendly sort of route. So I just want there to be a slight more conscience in the wedding industry and stationers in particular, about, yes, it's this sort of one thing, this invitation that is very much for a moment in time for this wedding, but actually the consequences of what you're doing. So there's that, the environmental conscience, and I think just the broadening, the ever widening scope of what's acceptable and what's okay in terms of, I think trends are great, but I really don't follow them. And I love it when a couple can come to me with just an idea completely unique to them, and I'd like to think that will just continue. People are courageous enough to do something that reflects them and not conform necessarily to wedding sort of rules or trends or that kind of.
Very much. And I think you're going to teach me now how to...
Yeah, we're going to do some flowers.
I'm so stressed out. I'm like, oh my god, they're going to look awful. You're going to paint the most beautiful ones, and mine are going to look like 5-year-olds' flowers.
Well, that's a look in itself.
That's the aesthetic I'm going for. But lovely chatting with you, and we look forward to see what you do in the future.
Oh, thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.